Okay, tip number 2, it's all about nerves. Now, even the thought of speaking in front of an audience can make people feel nervous. That's good. It means you're a human. Yeah? It's interesting, there's been psychological studies that say that the fear of speaking in front of people is the human's number one fear. It's even above the fear of falling. In fact, there was an old study that came out of I think it was the USA many, many years ago, that said the top 3 fears are fear of public speaking, fear of falling, and fear of being burnt alive. So what that means is that most people would rather jump off the Riverside Centre than speak in front of an audience. Now, of course, we can control all of that. The good thing is that having some nerves in front of an audience is absolutely fine. Learning how to control them with some simple techniques is easy enough to do if you use your willpower. And in fact, you never ever want to get rid of nerves altogether, because a little bit of nerves and a little bit of anxiety has actually been shown to put you in a peak performance state. So it actually heightens your senses. It gives you a different form of energy that comes across to your audience. There's a little bit more intensity, and you actually perform better with a little bit of nerves. I've been speaking in front of audiences for 35 years. I started at 15 in front of the school assembly, and I'll tell you what, I just about wet myself. But I'm still nervous today. Even jumping in front of this camera and preparing to look down the lens with nobody around, there's still that sense of a little bit of nerves. And why is that? Well, you're on show. Everybody wants to do a good job. So if you're not nervous, then it probably means you don't care. And why would you want to get up and do a public presentation about your business and your product and services if you don't care? No one's going to be compelled to make contact with you, are they? So don't worry about being as cool as a cucumber in front of the audience. Because I tell you what, if you are as cool as a cucumber in front of the audience, your talk is going to be about as interesting as a damn cucumber. So a little bit of nerves is good. I can teach you the processes on how to start to get that in check. The old saying, it's okay to have butterflies in your belly as long as they are flying in formation. And at my workshop, I want you to come along to that, because we do a little bit of practice at the workshop. Not your full-on talk, but a little bit of practice of key elements of your talk. And what I find over the course of the day, people are much, much more comfortable in front of an audience by 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon than what they were at 9 o'clock in the morning. So the key takeaway, if you're nervous, that's good. Let's get on with it. See you later.